Hi, everybody. It's Lisa from Sweet and Sassy Treasures. Welcome to our Tuesday live. And this is the last scheduled live of the week. If I go live tomorrow, it'll be after my regular time because I'm going to go to Pottery Studio all day tomorrow. But I am so happy you guys are here. And we're gonna have some fun with something that I had wanted to do for a while. So if you're joining us on Facebook, welcome, but hopefully we don't have issues. I know that there have been some with StreamYard connecting to Facebook. And then if you're here on YouTube, there shouldn't be any issues. And thank you so much for being here. So I'm going to go ahead and flip the camera over and show you some stuff. Okay, so this is the cloche that I did last week. You can see how pretty the resin dried. And remember, I knew my paper was creased and I was embracing that. And then I added a glue-on bail. I will decoupage the back of this. And then I just added some vintage seam binding and a bow. And I am thrilled with this. This is the Pentar metallic pigment in gold. I'm sold out. Teresa's sold out. So as soon as she gets it back in, I'll get it back in. This was aged with Pentar antiquing gel in black. Love how that came out. And now we're going to use this little guy right here. So it measures to the bottom of the heel like 10 1/8. Across the top, it's about 5 inches. At the widest point, it's about 7 1/2. And I just sketched this on 1/2-inch interior sanded plywood. Pam and I took it outside to my jigsaw. We cut it, and then I sanded all of the edges. And we are ready to roll here. So I'm going to start by painting this in White Swan. I'm using 2 IOD stamps today. The ephemeral type stamp and letterpress stamp. You can find the products used in this week's tutorial by following this link. Hello. All orders are boxed up and ready to go out, you guys. So that's good. So here we're going to do the White Swan, and some of the details for this I haven't quite figured out yet. And then, funny story, today when we were cleaning up, I ran across my Christmas bottle and realized I never put it in a silent auction. So, yeah. Things happen. I was so snowman focused that I totally forgot. I might end up using the vintage texture stamp too, just to get some distressing in here. That stamp is an absolute workhorse. So I'm going to paint the sides white. I saw this on Pinterest years and years and years ago, and the picture is not watermarked, or I would be thrilled to give the original artist credit. So cute. And I'm using a lot of things that I had in one of my many stashes. And I mean many. When we were digging for some stuff, I'm like, oh, look what I just found.
That's always fun.
Yeah. And then I won't remember that it's there next year.
Until you find it again.
Yep. And this is one of the rare projects. I am not going to paint the sides black. They're going to stay white. Because I'm getting stuff all over me here. So I'm going to dry this. And then I'm going to go back in with the white swan. This raw wood is really absorbing the paint. So when I go back in and do more of a heavier brushing, I'm going to get some automatic texture. I hope everybody's ready for the holidays.
Yes.
Boy, they came up quickly. And it's not just because Thanksgiving was late. It just is because. I think I'm going to use heavy body gel for the material. So I'm just kind of doing like a crosshatch on these. Could be really fun. You could do a little patch on the heel. I'm sure you could find something similar to this in MDF with all the companies that now have laser printers. I do like the thickness of this, but if you were to get it like what Holiday Heirloom Traditions does, where she stacks the layers, it ends up being this thick, which is something I really appreciate. So we're going to do some stamping before I do the other stuff, other decorating.
She made my brushes today. She said she loves them.
Oh, good. All right. So I'm going to use that stamp right here, ephemeral type. It was part of one of the releases this year. I can't remember which one, but it is totally a favorite of mine. And I'm going to use black ink.
Hello, ladies. Thanks for joining.
And stone gray. So I'm going to kind of hit both on there so I get some variation, I hope, is what I'm going for.
There's so many good scripts in there.
And shockingly, I don't have this puppy cut apart yet, which is really interesting. So I'm going to do this part first. And I want it like this. So I'm going to do this part first. I'm looking at my cheat sheet here. And automatically, by using both inks, I'm going to get variation. But then I'm also not going to stamp on paper first so that I get it to be even more imperfect. So this is the actually, I'm going to use the stone gray first and cover everything because it's the lighter. So I'm going to go from here to here. And let's see here. And my stuff has been fairly well inked recently. So now I'm just going to hit the black just a little bit here and there, just lightly.
I love it. Hi, Sandy. Regina, Eileen, Joni. Hey, everybody.
I'm just going to go here.
Hi, Zoe. Hi, girl.
So that looks really good. We're awfully bright here. That might be better. And then I want to use a stamp. And I'm going to switch to Antiquities right now. So this is Antiquities, and their stamps are bigger. So I think I'm going to use this France stamp right here. I just have to pull it out. So I wasn't prepared to make that switch. That's a good question. What's in here? That's a gear. I don't want a gear. What? It might be. I can't tell what this is. This could be Antiquities.
Is it covering up the name?
Yeah.
You found it.
Yes. I'm going to give you this, Pam, over there. And then I'm going to do this in only stone gray. I like that. I'm going to try this. Tracy, that's so sweet. Now I wanted to drill a hole in here, and I should have done that first, but that's all right. So I'm using this trim that I have had forever. And I want it to wrap around the sides. Because when you have an actual stocking, that part that flaps over has some width to it. There we go. And because this is heavy, I'm going to use heavy body gel to attach this. I could use hot glue. Let me make sure. Yep, that's the front.
Hi, Vincetta.
Oh, Vincetta, we have your snowman from the auction. I think I've messaged you or emailed you, and I'm not sure which.
Something's in order just came through first, so maybe that was it.
Okay, let's put that up there. And then I'm gonna pull it around to the back. It's so nice to feel so caught up.
Yeah, you've been working hard, lady.
I'm trying.
I don't know how you do it.
Go
And
there.
If I can't keep up with you, that's
Actually, I want this side to go down first because it has the frayed edge.
it is beginning to look a lot like Christmas, Peggy. Okay, yep, Vincetta just took care of something online and placed an order, she said.
Oh,
Took care of it.
thank you, thank you. So I love that. And then we've got
That's so pretty.
Hobby Lobby stopped carrying trims. And I got so excited when that happened that I bought them all.
What are you looking for?
My scissors.
We got the paper cutting ones out and the material cutting ones.
All right. So what I want to see is whether, look at how cute that is. Whether I want to add it. Now it's covering up a bit of that stamp, but I'm okay with that. And this I'm going to hot glue.
It's got to be over there. Oh, I see them right there.
Oh, geez, Lisa. So I need to trim this. It'll go like that. And then I'll attach this and I'll glue, or I'll cut it after. So it takes care of the frame. So let's see, I'm gonna go right from here. Oops, that wasn't part of the plan. And I'll go all the way to this edge. I'm really oozing the glue. There we go. Move it up. Not sure what you want me to move up.
Move it up.
Yeah, I'm happy with my placement.
So cute.
And because that's going to fray, I'm going to just get a bunch of hot glue on there. Try and bring that around the side just to stop that from happening. Love the strings. Super fun. Yeah, Eileen, I'm happy with the placement of the fringe. Thank you, though. Okay, now I'm going to use some jute. I'm going to move the one string over just to make it a little bit longer. There we go. So so that I have more room to tie. Here we go. Leave that there.
Use my finger. Oh, you already did
No,
it.
I did it. I did it. Now I have this ribbon. Used to be at Hobby Lobby, isn't anymore. I love it. This ribbon. Thin ribbon. Some stringy pearls. And some greenery. So I'm not sure where this is all going to end up, but I'm going to cut stuff off and see.
You know we should go.
Yep. So we got some leaves. Got some other ones here too. I might like the color of these a little bit better. That's assuming I even use them. Then I got this gold ferny looking stuff. How's that for scientific? Ferny looking. I am not a flower arranger, nor do I play one on TV. So we will see here. I do really like this. Just playing here. I don't mind the darker leaves.
Now that Hobby Lobby doesn't carry trim, where would we be able to find it?
I know, right?
Maybe Michael's? I don't know if Michael's carries a bunch of trim.
I'm just playing here, seeing what we get. No clue, no clue, no clue. I'm not sure how I feel about that green in there.
Looks good on camera, but I can't see it from where you are.
Trying some stuff here.
Ooh, that's got a bit of a sparkle to it.
It does. Can't have too much sparkle this time of year.
Yep, Joanne Fabrics, maybe.
Yeah. Just gonna try this. Oh, I do like that. And that.
Oh, yeah, that looks good.
I love this ribbon. This was in a kit a few years ago. Let's see if we can get that in there for texture. That would have to go. We have to do some loops is what I'm gonna have to do. So we're gonna make some loops. Just gonna put a dab of hot glue there. Try like heck not to burn my fingers. There's one.
Do your gold stuff now? I didn't see
No, because I'm not, you know, I'm still in the decision-making process. Make another one of these. Oops. All right, let's see here. I'm not sure this is going to look good like this. It may have to be like single, like that. Yes, that's what it has to do.
Cute. One of your girls is going to want this. I can feel it.
Let's see here. These I'll add. Yeah. So this is going to go down first. I'm just committing.
Just commit.
Just committing already. So, whoops. That's going to go here.
Just do it.
And then this go here. That'll go there. Let me see. Come on, baby. Here's what's funny, you guys. This is so not in my wheelhouse, like not even a little.
It is adorable, isn't it, Brenda?
And I can always trim those, which I'm probably going to have to. This one's probably too long. I'm leaning toward actually that bow more so than this bow, but I don't know.
You have two bows going?
No, I have one bow, but I could totally see making the bow out of this ribbon, or at least adding some to it. See, the problem is the back side of this is ugly. That's what the problem with that one is. Okay. Well,
I like that.
it has to actually go right there. Grow your creative muscle. There you go.
Yeah.
New wheelhouse, absolutely.
Look how cute or pretty, I should say.
You guys know me and my danglies.
Hi, Joe Ellen. Carol.
There.
Glue gun's addicting, isn't it?
Oh, it makes everything so easy. Can't just have two, you gotta have three. But up there, I'm gonna do 1, 2, 3. Like that. Look at this. It's almost like I know what I'm doing.
You do.
That's so cute. Okay, last but not least is the tag. And I have options. There's this. These are from Michael from a long time ago, meaning earlier this year. And then where's the wood one, Pam? I have that somewhere. Oh, here. I think that's going to be too big, unless it really hangs. You know what I'm saying? So if I want
bigger than the paper one,
this may have to. We're going to try this first. Okay.
Thanks for the stars and the thumbs up and the
Thanks,
hearts.
you guys. A bell on the toe would be pretty. Absolutely. I've got them somewhere. I just don't know where. All right. So here are my distress inks. I'm going to use antique linen first. And I use the same blender for a lot, so this isn't true antique linen here. Hi, Charlie. So here's straight vintage photo. And I'm going to concentrate on that outside edge.
Can't go wrong with Amazon, Peggy.
And I'm going to go around here. Hold on. Excuse me. Pam and I have been sneezing today.
I know. What are we allergic to here?
Okay, now I'm going to use the letterpress stamp and stamp my word, which is joy. I love the O in this. XY. I'm going to give you that, Pam. Then I'm going to grab vintage textures in a minute too. So I have a thin mount. I cut mine apart. So I just want to get roughly the spacing that I want. And I'll just move it so it's on a line. Okay, let's try now. Now it's straight. So we've got joy. And I'm going to stamp that in black, I guess. And hope it doesn't stamp really well. Just like
Light taps.
just taps. Stop shaking, Lisa. Jeez. Way darker than I wanted, but I'm okay with that. Looking for vintage textures.
Whoa, are you
What's
okay?
this sound?
The light? Whoa. You need to stand down right there.
It's okay. I got assaulted by,
You just gonna let it hang?
yeah, I don't know what it came out of. Whew. Okay, I'm going to use the crackle stamp.
Jeez.
No, I'm lying. I'm going to use the distress stamp.
Hi, Tuesday. Long time no see you. Good, Catherine.
And Stone Gray ink.
That didn't hurt you, did it?
No, it scared the bejesus out of me, though. Okay, so this is part of Vintage Textures and part of the distress stamp because I was an idiot and cut mine. Look how good that looks. Then I'm going to do the same thing on the stocking. Yeah, totally scared the bejesus out of me.
I don't even get where it fell from.
Really going around that edge.
We got our out of countryers visiting us.
Just tickling a little bit. There we go. And then I'm just going to pop Joy in there. Like that. So now maybe it makes sense why I put the trim where I did, you guys. 14, I know, Peggy. I feel like I'm never going to get those last followers. So this is going to go right in here.
So cute.
And that's it.
Yay, so cute.
Isn't that fun?
Merry Christmas, everybody.
Let's see, let's see. I am pretty proud of myself because this is way outside my comfort zone.
It's adorable.
The wood part's fine, but look at how dark it is. Let's see here.
It's because your light just fell on you.
Oh, true. And we're getting a lot of glare. Let's see. So that's letterpress, and then ephemeral type, vintage textures.
Good job, Lisa.
I like it.
I love it. So pretty.
I get it to where, see, that looks better. It still shows up a little like it's like I have a blue hue.
No, she
in
did
front
not
of me.
cut the joy card herself. She had bought little tags somewhere. Little
Yes, tags. They're just
Yeah.
tags. So it doesn't have the blue hue that you're seeing. My whole space has a blue hue. And there, this is the light just fell on my head right here. Merry Christmas, you guys. Thank you so much for being here. I appreciate you.
Big hugs to everybody.
Yep. And I might be live tomorrow and I might not. How's that for commitment? We'll see. We'll see how it goes. Bye, guys.